What's up, everybody? It is Aprilljustine here, and today, December 6th, marks my 1 year and 2 day anniversary on YouTube. So I was a total chicken shit, and when I first started my weight loss journey, it was back in, I have it written down, November of 2015, and it took me a whole year to get the courage to actually put myself out on YouTube. Yeah, it's a really tough thing to just put yourself out there for everyone to see and criticize and whatever the internet may want to do. Anyway, so back in November in 2015, I weighed 240 pounds, 240.3 actually pounds, and that was the heaviest that I have ever weighed. And I'm gonna go ahead and put a picture right now to show you guys what I actually look like. Okay, so that's super embarrassing that I have ever let myself get that big. I don't know if I shared a lot of my story on here. I probably have at some point, but in 2014, I was in a kind of sort of relationship. I felt like it was a relationship with the man that I was going to marry. He was perfect. Everything about him was great. That didn't work out. And I pretty much ate myself stupid after that and was super depressed. I've always fought depression since I was like 15, and it comes and goes in waves, and it hit me really hard. And I went from the weight I am now, which is about between 185 and 195, all the way up to 240 in a very short amount of time, in probably about a year and a half. I also at one point went to my doctor and weighed 230 and didn't want to go to the doctor again, and I didn't for 2 years until my weight was lower where he wouldn't tell me that I needed to lose weight. Because I don't know if you guys out there watching this are overweight and have been to the doctor, and then anything that is wrong with you, they tell you it's because you need to lose weight. So I wanted to do that, so he could not give me that excuse anymore. So that is what I did. Anyway, I don't remember even what year that was. That was probably about, though, 2 years ago, because I haven't been to the doctor all this year and probably at least half of last year. So I think probably about that time. So I started YouTube back in December of last year of 2016, and I weighed 220. So pretty much in the year from 2015 to 2016, I lost 20 pounds. And I think I might have been vegetarian and vegan at that time. And when I started YouTube, I was vegan. And I liked it, and I lost weight off of it, and it was great, and I did it all for the animals, and it was awesome. And then I started watching other YouTube videos, and I got interested in the life of keto and the keto way of eating, and thought to myself, I am vegetarian, or vegan, there's absolutely no way that I can do this. So I decided to go vegetarian. So as you guys have seen in my channel, if you've watched previous videos, you're probably a little bit confused that I call myself the keto vegetarian, because I was keto and vegetarian. I realized that that was very hard to do, and did more research on animal fat and different ways that livestock is brought up and slaughtered and brought to our plate pretty much. I'm making sure that I spend more money on my meat so I know where they came from and that the animals were treated respectfully during their life and also during their death. So no longer vegan, no longer vegetarian. I eat all the meats, I eat all the fats, I absolutely love it. So in May of 2017, when I decided to go keto, I weighed 198 pounds. Interesting thing is last week I weighed myself and I am 196 pounds. Now my lowest this year has been about 183 to 184. I can't remember the exact number, probably 184 pounds. And that was a couple months ago. And I have been battling, which is honestly why you haven't seen videos from me, is I've been really low and really down about my work situation and how I feel at work in general. I'm not gonna get into it a lot because I don't know who all is going to watch this from my work, but I will say that it's been very, very mentally challenging for me to show up every day and be grateful that I work where I work. So yeah, super depressing stage, and with that depression I completely went off keto and started comfort eating again. I wasn't binge eating, but I was not picking healthy foods. I would come home and get fast food, and that's just not what you want to do. So my weight's gone back up. So this whole time being keto, I actually have only lost 2 pounds. You're gonna say, like, why the fuck are you doing keto then if you've only lost 2 pounds? Well, in my research, there's so much hormonal restoration through keto, and that really is why I am sticking with keto, because I really truly feel that full health on the inside and outside starts with your hormones, and that has to do with insulin resistance. You know, my mom was pre-diabetic, moved to actually being diabetic, and now because of eating keto, she is off her medication. Now, she's not super low in weight, you know, she didn't lose a crap ton. I mean, she did lose a lot of weight, but she didn't get down to like her lowest or, you know, the goal weights that everyone has. She didn't do that, but she's healthier. And that is what I want for me. I want to be healthier. I want my hormones to be balanced. Since I've been on keto, eating keto, like if I'm on track and eating the way I should be, I feel so much happier. So much happier. Like, you can go back to my old videos and just see like the happiness spike. I guess you could say, whatever. I don't know, I just feel so good, and my head is clear, and when I don't eat that way, I slip farther into a more depressive state. So it's crazy to me how much your food is tied to your brain and your mind. I mean, I guess it's not that crazy really, but just for me to see like I'm eating keto and I feel good, and then I'm not eating keto and I feel sad and lonely and depressed and woe is me and life is terrible and all this kind of stuff. And then I eat keto again and I'm better. Anyway, that is why I'm going to stay on keto. So to wrap that up, November I started at 240 pounds. November 2015. December 2016, I was 220.3 pounds. Now, as of a week ago, I was 196.3 pounds. And I'm very happy with my body right now. Of course, I could always lose more, but I feel really good with myself. Anyway, I'm gonna show you guys some pictures of all the way back to now so you can see my transformation within this past year. So there you have it. That is my whole year in transformations, ending off with that face-to-face, which is blown up and blurry, but it is crazy. The first one, the old before, is a screenshot from my first video, and then the other one is a screenshot from one of my later videos, like a couple videos ago. So I thought that would be a cool comparison. Anyway, in total, I have lost, I don't know, 45 pounds. As of today-ish, I have lost about 45 pounds in my whole entire weight loss journey. And to some, that is not very much. To some, that is not very fast. To me, it is not very fast, but you know what? I lost it, and it's not gonna come back. And I'm super excited for the rest of this journey that I will be sharing with you much more consistently than I have been in the past. So you guys, I love you all. I hope you all are smashing all of your goals like I know you are, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!